Hello my crows, ravens, and everything else that goes bump in the night. Welcome to another tarot video. I'm very excited. The last one I had so much fun doing, I just instantly wanted to film another one. And as I mentioned before, I have lots of tarot decks that I would love to show off because I have a problem and I can't stop getting them. So there's that. But my second ever deck was called the Manga Tarot Deck, and I believe I purchased it originally from Barnes & Noble, but you can find it in other places. I instantly fell in love with this deck as soon as I saw it. I am a huge fan when it comes to the artwork of manga and anime, things like that. I have read manga pretty much my entire life. I've watched anime pretty much my entire life. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to that stuff. And I've seen so many and read so much, I honestly couldn't pick a favorite. Right now, I'm currently watching Castlevania, or I should say rewatching Castlevania for the anime, and actually the boyfriend's been watching it with me and enjoying it. And I'm rereading Black Butler, but I have so many. I love them. So when I saw this deck, it spoke to me, to my soul, which is good. You want that when you have a tarot deck, you want it to actually speak to you. So that's good. But I have it here. It is in another tarot box, similar to the Sleeping Dragon one that I had before. This one is a cat. I forget the actual name. It might just be Cat Tarot Box. I'm not entirely sure. It's from the same company, from Nemesis, or Nemesis Now, I believe the name of it. However, again, fair warning, this box came in very damaged. In fact, you can kind of see it here. There's like a little bit of like a crease here. When it came, the piece was actually broken off. The wall of it, or the side of it, was broken. So we ended up having to repair it. And again, it is still usable, but just fair warning, if you buy these boxes, I will post the link like I did the last one, they may come damaged. It's very unfortunate. Luckily, the company understood and they refunded me. Don't give me a hard time. I'm not trying to knock the company. It's most likely just something that happened in transit. These things happen. So I highly suggest if you buy tarot boxes, try to do the buying in person, so you avoid this. But this is what the cat looks like. It's got all sorts of Roman numerals on it, which I also thought was kind of cool for a tarot box, considering the major arcana is usually Roman numerals when it comes to the labeling and everything like that. So yeah, you get to see all the sides of it there. I really do like this box. I love cats, so of course I had to get it. I love dragons, I love cats, all sorts of cool things. Here's the top if you just want to get a better view of it. And I'm very excited to show you this deck. As I said, the artwork is especially stunning. I wish I could draw this well. I mean, it's obviously professionally drawn. It's amazing. I love it. Here, even the backing, like the design of the backing, I absolutely love. So it is very glossy, so I'm going to try not to catch the reflection a little bit, but here's the back of it. And one of the reasons I really like these cards, I know this is going to sound strange, but the design, I don't know if anyone else does this when they read readings. Sometimes they can tell if a card is going to be inverted before they even flip it. For some reason that annoys me. I don't know why. I can tell that with the Aquarian Tarot, the way they designed it. There's a slight difference between the top of the card and the bottom of the card. So as soon as I go to flip it, I can already tell it's going to be inverted, and for some reason that annoys me. I don't know why. But luckily with these cards, you can't really do it. It's like a perfect mirror image, so that way you don't have to worry about that. I mean, you don't have to worry about it in general. It's just a weird thing that I don't like. But I happen to have the Magician ready, so you can just see like a quick introduction of what this looks like. And it is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and all the cards have this level of artwork and detail, and they are stunning. And I was just super excited to get this deck, and I have not regretted it. It's still one of my oldest, most loyal decks. It tends to have a bit more of a sassy attitude. And by that I mean whenever I use it, their responses to my questions are true, but they're kind of, I guess, blunt maybe? I don't know, I just get like a sassy vibe from this deck. I know that sounds strange, but if anyone ever reads tarot, they might understand where the more you use a deck, it kind of develops a personality, or you get certain vibes from a deck. This one definitely strikes me as sassy, or maybe more mischievous. Actually, since it's a manga deck, a lot of manga characters are sassy, mischievous, so it makes sense. I know I have other decks that kind of have different personalities, like one of my newest ones that I'm eventually going to show kind of gives me off a stern dad vibe, and it's very strange, but it's like, I'm going to tell you the truth, and you may not like it, but I'm still going to tell it to you. So, there you go. But I'm going to stop blabbing away, because I don't want the intro to be super long like the last one where I just blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to get to showing the cards. You'll see all the gorgeousness and the amazing artwork, and then I'll meet you back here for afterwards. So, see you in a bit. Bye! How was that? I told you. It was stunning, right? The artwork, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I wish I could draw that well. I do dabble a little bit in drawing, not unfortunately as much as I used to, only because I'm just torn between a million other things, between doing crafts and of course working and doing makeup, and then I never have time to draw anymore, or I have the eternal thing of I don't know what to draw. Maybe at some point I'll do artsier videos, but we'll see. Anyways, back on topic, the tarot deck. So, I love the Manga Tarot, and I really hope that after seeing this video you can kind of appreciate my love for it too. It is probably one of the more artistically pleasing decks, if that makes sense. Like, I love all my decks for different reasons, but this one, the artwork especially, is just really pleasing to me to look at, and I absolutely love it. So, as I did with the first one, I'll post links to the box here, I'll post links to the deck, and I'll probably post a link to the tarot book that I always use, which is Tarot Companion by Liz Dean. I don't have it with me right now, but I'll post a link to it. It is a great introduction book for tarot readers. Even if you're an experienced tarot reader, it still has really good information. Also, if anyone has any questions relating to tarot, not that I am an expert, feel free, leave a comment, or even I'll post my email, you can email me and I can address them. It'd be fun to kind of do like a Q&A and stuff like that. So I'll probably do eventually a tarot video as well that's like, hey, introduction to tarot, I guess, in a way, or at least my version of an introduction, which is, here's what I know, I could be wrong, so take it with a grain of salt. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and it would mean a lot if you would like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, hit the bell so you actually know when I post a new video, and leave a comment, let me know what you think. Because I'm trying to hopefully become a little bit bigger on YouTube, partially because A, I like making these videos, and B, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like my job. So if I'm able to transition to this full-time, that would be a dream come true. So, but again, I'm still going to keep doing it regardless because I just enjoy it. So let me know what you thought. I hope you all have a fantastic day, evening, or night, whichever you happen to be reading this, and I will see you in the next video. Farewell.